Hello. I told you I was bald. Chips in the way. There we go. I mean, not there's anything here. It's a black t-shirt. What do you expect? Hello. I am eating chili and playing Phantasy Star. So there you go. With crunchy sounding chips. The kind you love. Oh, my phone's over here. My phone is in chat, so. What's that about? Decided no. I'm a long way now. There we go. Alright. And sat down long enough. It's time to stand. Alright. We're gonna get out of here and do some more missions. Yeah. Go to the Guardian place, and there is actually like other places we can get missions from, so I think we'll go and do that. Okay. You and chips as well? Hey, there you go. So anyway, eat chip and don't lie. Yeah, that mission. How do we get B? All levels must be... Okay. Need to be level 15. Oh, yeah, actually, before I do that, I have to go back out and then back in. How old is that game? Oh, so this is kind of not the same game as Phantasy Star Universe Ambition of the blah, 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 because it's a mod. It's a mod that allows you to play this online today because Sega shut down the servers. But let's have a quick ganderoni at Phantasy Star Universe's release date. I think Star Universe. Where are we? When did it come out? 2006. So when the original version of this game came out, which isn't even Ambition of the Blur, it's Phantasy Star Universe, but this is kind of like an expansion pack. So yeah, but this kind of is, I'd say this is the other way you could do an MMO in the time, right? Because at that time you'd have like, you know, Guild Wars and things like that were more action oriented, and then WoW, which is like you press a button, you wait for the guy to do the thing, then you press the button again. So yeah, I think this kind of MMO, and it's a Sega MMO. This is the second one they did. Just let that sink in. It was the second one they did. The first one, the first MMO that Sega did, was on the Dreamcast, which is like 2000, like maybe even earlier than that. I think maybe 1996. So, oh, this isn't the most recent one either. There's Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, which is the most recent one, and I'd say it's not the same game. It plays a lot like Warframe, if you've ever played Warframe. It's a lot more fast-paced, which is probably what they wanted to do in the first place. They wanted to make it fast-paced, but because of netcode and things like that, you didn't really have the tools back then to have things be that fast. Yeah, it rules if you can do it. If you can't do it, and you have to look for it, bad time. Bad time. It just takes time. That's all it is. That's all it is. You gotta really want it. I did Python for a couple of years, and like, yeah, debugging sucks. But eventually you get there, and then you make something that you like, and you're like, wow, it's so good. 2 years wasted? Well, you spent 2 years doing Java? It's not wasted, bro. It's experience. Put that on your CV. Get hired. If you want to do that, obviously. No, I think the last thing I tried to code in Java was one of my secondary school projects, which is a while ago now. I think we're talking about like a decade ago. Yeah, basically I tried to make a 3D catalog of all of the exoplanetary objects picked up by the Kepler Space Telescope. Which was the best resolution telescope at the time. So, yeah, I tried to make a catalog of where everything sat in space, which was difficult because, as you know, 3D modeling, you have like Cartesian coordinates, so you have your X, Y, and your Z. But celestial coordinates don't work that way because they're basically they're always like from the perspective of someone standing on a sphere. So in order to calculate the position of somewhere, you need to take the coordinates that it has for those things and convert them so that the positioning of each individual object makes sense. And I did that. I had to go into like documentation from a university that was like, you know, this is part of this course on astrophysics at University of Stanford or wherever, I don't know. But I had to like read that in order to understand the secondary school thing I was doing. It was A-levels, but yeah. And yeah, that was difficult. I almost hurt my brain doing that. And turned out that like for the longest time it didn't work. And I ended up failing that part of the course, and I only got a B because I'm immensely nerdy and got a straight A on the theory of computing because, I mean, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, no, I ended up getting like a straight fail, like I think it was a D actually, in the in the practical, because obviously I, you know, didn't do well on the coursework side of things. But then, yeah, got an A on the theory, so there you go. But yeah, no. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I made it, and I was like, oh okay. So I should be able to see all these planets and, you know, stars and all that sort of stuff, but I can't see anything. And I was wondering why. And of course, the reason why I couldn't see anything wasn't that, oh, the code didn't work. The code worked. And the issue was that I wasn't able to see anything because the render distance given by the school computers was so small that there was no way I would ever see anything rendered into memory. Like the computer physically couldn't render that many objects that large. Yeah. So when I realized that after like loading it on my home PC, which I can't remember if I had this one at the time or if I had the one I had before this one. Oh, it's stupid Theseus because it's like, this isn't the same PC I had then, because it's got 1060 in it, and 1060s weren't even a thing then. But like, it's the same otherwise. I can't remember if that was after I did A levels or during. Gotcha. Yeah, the Chromebooks. I used to sell them, and there is a case for owning a Chromebook, and that's if you exclusively use web apps. If all you do is use web apps, then it's fine. Like, Google Docs works great. But if you want to do anything else, it sucks. It sucks. Because it's meant to be a very lightweight OS. So because it's meant to be a very lightweight OS, it doesn't really, like, nothing really comes with Chrome OS on it that are actually powerful. And Chrome is a resource hog. So, yeah. Yeah, if you've got an older Chromebook, then that sucks. Because that is just slow. I guess that's the other thing with it, is that the ecosystem isn't really designed for backwards compatibility. It's more just sort of like, you buy the latest one or Google doesn't care. You might, to be honest, you might even have a better time just like just like installing Linux. No, Ubuntu works great. Okay, I think we can get an extra. No, there aren't any here for us, are there? Oh no, there are. Yeah, okay. Because I wanted to try this one, because that's Fight for Food, and Fight for Food is in the main game. But I think Rising Malice is new, and by the looks, I'm guessing it takes place on the Seed Colony? Yes, it does. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I hate this place. It's bad memories, this is. These guys. These. Are you serious? Oh my god. How did that happen? Ow. I don't have anyone to back me up. It's just me. There we go. Oh. Ah. I think it was, they all cast, like, Megid on me, like, immediately. I got, like, absolutely rocked by all the attacks at once. Huh? Oh, chili burps. Ow. That's just, hang on. No. No. Why's that not working? There we go. Nope. Alright. Just stand back, and shoot the pistol. And wait for them all to die. Because that is not sorting territory right there. There we go. Ooh, Nelly. That's a spicy meatball. Alright. Bing. Bleh. Do I have any weird dreams? Oh, bro, I've got too many weird dreams. Too many. They're not even like fun to talk about. If anything, they'd probably just be like, oh, this man has problems, and I mean, I guess the least weird one. Oh no, you're good. I guess the least weird one that I could probably talk to you about was there's one where I had like a pillow in every scenario, and like I would just put my head on the pillow and instantly like teleport to a different place in the dream. There's another one of those where it's actually kind of creepy. I go to different like spooky places, but the not spooky place one was fun. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest with you. The ones that I have that are weird are kind of bad. Like, they're not nice. like I guess nightmares is the best way to describe it. Finish Ultra Kill next stream. Well, unfortunately, there's a schedule. I'll keep to the schedule. So, it will be Ultra Kill in a while, actually. Unless I can get... No, I can't get something done on Saturday because I'm working. That is a shame. That is a shame. We'll see. We'll see. The next stream is the story mode of this. And then... I think it's RuneScape. Because everyone that follows me for RuneScape is going to be like, oh god. I thirst, I hunger for RuneScape. I hunger for him saying silly voices. Once again. And lo, shall I, seeking gold for GF. Supply dank content. I tell you, it's nice when like the developers of a game are like, oh, you play our game, that's cool, and like, you know, interact with you on social media. That's really neat. Like when I did the there's a clip on here that is me talking about clown noses while playing a spooky mission in RuneScape. And I put it on my Instagram, and I, like, you know, added RuneScape in the thing. And yeah, they just, like, you know, liked it. I was so weirded out by it. I was like, oh, wait, that's got the blue tick. So there's a little meme of it's the like dominant and sub ladies. It's kind of like it's the you versus me one, where it's the lady that's being held up by a neck. And it's the you, and it's the you know, selling gold for GF, and then the me bit is RuneScape, like your post. Long-winded explanations of memes. It's the only way I give anyone any memes. I don't hit send, I just like long-windedly explain what the meme is. I bet that would be a good content, actually. ASMR stream where I explain memes to you. There is a girl. She is standing in front of a burning building. I'm dead. Okay, that seems to be a little higher level than what we're geared for. So maybe we abandon that one. Just need a $5,000 mic. It doesn't make your voice sound any better though. That's the thing. You're gonna have a good voice if you're gonna be $5,000 deep. Let's do fight for food then. Can we join a party? No, not an open one. We shall join this one. Yes. I wouldn't, because I'd probably break it. Honestly, I can get quite loud. Like if it was on the other side of the room, yeah, right. Maybe. A menace to society. I mean, not to encourage bad behavior in our youth, but why not? Like, you know, what's society done for you lately? It's giving you global warming. Gonna have to deal with that. I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with that, but then 10 years after that, you're gonna have to deal with that. What point in my life am I meant to actually do something about global warming? What? Because whose responsibility is that? And why haven't they done anything about it? Like, when am I meant to? When is it my turn? When do I enact Plan Big Smeg? And build a large freezer in the Antarctic and leave the door open. New headphones. So these ones were on a sale. So I would advise you to wait until Amazon have their Prime Day sale. That's where I got these ones last year, and they're really good. They're like maybe 50 quid, and they're like the Logitech Pro ones, so they're pretty good. Yeah. The Pro X series. Like professional headphones. You don't honestly, like, you don't need professional headphones unless you're like really into making music and things like that. You do not need them. And as an amateur musician and an even more amateur streamer, like, having heard the audio of professional quality headphones, unless you're a big audiophile, you don't need it. Like, decent pair of headphones. Make sure they're USB, because you don't want anything that's like thingy. What do they call that? You know, the headphone jack. Don't use it. Because the headphone jack, it will go straight to your motherboard, and your motherboard has a decent sound card in it. But USB ones generally are much better. So, like, if you have either one of those headphones, like my headphones are, they have a USB DAC, and then that plugs into analog headphones, basically. And yeah, these are the best sounding headphones I've ever had, to be honest. They're usually like 120, I want to say, usually. And yeah, they're the best sounding headphones I've ever had. I've actually like listened to music with these on and been like, oh, I haven't heard that part of this song before, you know. There is something to it, but it's nothing huge. And certainly for gaming, it's not. Need an amp. I mean, like I said, you can get USB DACs, and they're pretty good. I used to have a different one, like not one for one headset, but like a proper one. And it was even an old one actually. Had that and an XLR microphone, and that used to work well. That was a good microphone as well. It was a Shure something. Can't remember off the top of my head now. Don't have the DAC anymore. I've still got the microphone. Don't have the DAC. So. But most of those will have an amplifier in it. Yeah, it has amplification circuitry. No. Shwee, shwee, shwee. Ow. Hit me, hit me. That's not very nice. I don't have the key yet. Where's the key? Actually, pick up the stuff, don't find the key. Key is important. Stuff is not. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I streamed this quite a while ago, so it's probably the case that some people are back watching me now. I'm playing the multiplayer, but yeah, see you later, bro. Hope you have fun. Alright. Yeah, no, like everybody always has like something to say when it comes to headphones, and for me, every time I like buy a set of headphones, I only really have two things that I look for, and that's if the cable breaks, am I going to find a replacement, right? Because I've had headsets before where like the cable's gone all funky because I've run it over with my chair or whatever. And that's just no bueno. I don't like that. That's not cool, right? Because I pay like 70 quid. I expect, you know, like indestructible wires if you've hardwired this wire into your headset. Because otherwise, like, it's gonna break, and I have to pay another $70, £70, 70 whatever. 70,000 Meseta, what, you know, to get another headset, and that's dumb. That's dumb when you can like have it be modular. Oh, Seed boy, what you doing, brother? What am I doing? Not being on the menu is what I'm doing. What the hell is that? Oh, weird. Oh! What is that doing? Can anyone tell me what that is doing? Oh, right. I guess. Nice. I think that's the best I've ever done. Right. What? Oh, no, let's run. Oh, and that's literally just what the mission is. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a 2 gigash. Oh no, the gigash I've got is 2, isn't it? Silly me. Branera. Oh. Let me drop that stuff. Because you... Branera. Ooh. Fancy your makeup. That's the other thing we want to do. We want to get, oh, Lin-ear line. Come on. Why can't I pick you up? Why can't I pick up the Lin-ear line, boy? Go to, brand line, because I've already got that. Give me the Lin-ear line. There we go. Mixed juice. Mixed juice. Which one of you guys has mixed the juice? I defy you. Tell me, has anyone in the history of anything mixed juice? That's strange. That's strange. Nah. Mixed juice? Some kind of heathen if I come around to yours for breakfast and you put out the mixed juice, I'm gonna mix you. I am going to rearrange your molecular structure. What? It's cranberry and it's orange? Who the hell does that? Don't show me who that is, actually. I don't want to know those people exist. That's just odd. Okay. Get rid of the non-interesting one. Get rid of these staves. Staves? Because you don't need more than one. Share box, let's store the stuff. And let's sell the purple lines. A little bit of inventory management and I'll get back to the game, so don't worry. It's not going to be forever. Share box. Store the Fiori Mate. I'm still waiting for someone to explain to me what that does. I have no idea what that does. Let's do all the photons. How we doing? Don't you just love the sound of me menuing? Just exquisite menuing going on. Okay, take out. Can I take out the linear line? I can. Oh, and there's another one. Weird. I guess I had an issue earlier on then, maybe? I saw that there were some issues with the master server, so maybe that was it. Maybe it was just that they were having some issues. Okay. Make sure we're charged. No, don't need it. Don't need it. If you guys are wondering, I'm playing on Satsuma. So, there you go. Cool, okay. And then... Oh, what? Race a fellow guardian for glory. Oh, that's cool. I want to do that. Alright, well, we can't. So... Give myself some time to eat some chili, I think. Level 14 now as well. I'm just gonna sit here and eat some chili. Oh. I was talking to my friend the other day because owning my own place is cool and all, but owning my own cupboard and being excited about my pantry, great. Right. I never anticipated just how much joy the knowledge that I have nacho chips and cheese and chili in a can. It's insane to me. I like, why is this so good? Is it just that I'm a simple man? Do I just enjoy eating chili? Or is it because I know that no one's going to be like, oh yeah, no, sorry man, I ate the chili. You know. Yeah, there's no one who's going to be like, oh, maybe you shouldn't eat that. Or like, oh, why are you going to eat that? I made you this. Like, I'm just going to eat chili, man. Delicious, nutritious chili. Okay. So. Let's see what we've got for the normal mission counter. Okay. What is this? Dark Crystal Seeker. Oh, it's the Shred the Darkness mission, which we didn't do. Climp Camp. Requirement is level 10. Creatures level 25. And those are way too big, right? Yeah. Okay. Well. No parties available. Okay. So we can't really do any of those. But that's cool, I guess. That's cool, I guess. That's cool, I guess. Alright. Let's get out of here. And I guess we could go to the other planets.